We live in an outdated society where people still think showing emotions makes them weak. People are judged for the color of their skin instead of the size of their hearts, and we judge people we've never even met. But if we think about our parents and our grandparents, where they grew up around war, where emotions might not have been a priority, and the fact that segregation ended in the US a little over 50 years ago, we'd see that the world is still healing too. Just like you are. How many people do you know that are 50 years old or older? The world is still very much traumatized. As you're listening to this, countries are still at war. Some people still hate each other for the color of their skin, where they live and what gender they choose to love. Yet they never had a conversation with them to know who they actually are. Parents continue to pass on toxic traits to their children, just as their parents passed it down to them when they were children. The same patterns of emotional unavailability that suited a world on the brink of world wars and systems built around the sole rights of man. And the cycle still continues. So it's on our generations to change that. We have women fighting for the rights to their bodies. We have movements and communities like Black Lives Matter and the LGBTQ communities. We have people that aren't afraid to stand up for what they believe in. We're normalizing the fact that going to therapy is good, that it's normal to have feelings, and that the only way to end the cycle is to start with us. To sit with those emotions and heal, instead of burying them in all the distractions that the world has to offer. To reparent ourselves, bring light to our shadows, challenge old beliefs, and establish healthier ones. To end the generational trauma handed down to us and to stop the cycle so we don't pass it on to the generations after us. It ends with us. It starts with us. A new chapter, rewritten.